Here we go, here we go, here we go. It is season number 2 for the Arsenal career mode. There's no such thing as Mikel Arteta anymore. We're not going to talk about his curse. We're not going to talk about him leaving. And we're not going to talk about the trash players that were a part of his team, because we're also in a transfer window and I've changed the team. So guys, make sure you leave a like on this video, drop a comment down below, and subscribe if you're new around here. We are so close to 200 subscribers. We might have even hit 200 by the time I record this. You never know, a guy can dream. But in today's episode, I'm going to show you the changes to the team that we've made. I have been busy buying and selling, wheeling and dealing, and then we're going to play the pre-season tournament. And just in case you wondered what that word was that I stumbled on, it was play the pre-season tournament, just to get ready and get a feel for the players. So if it hasn't spoiled it already, let's have a look at the team right here. So the starting 11, pretty much the same except for one glaring difference, and that's at left back. We've bought in Balde. I thought, you know what, Kieran Tierney, he did good. He did good, right? I believed in him. He was great. I needed him at the time to be on my side when the team was in turmoil. But he was a 79 rated, right? Balde, 83 rated. He's also only, I don't even know, he's 21 years old. Does great in this young team. And it worked with one of our objectives, which was to sign 4 82 rated players. So that was good. And obviously we still got Gyökeres up front. I worked out how to say his name yesterday, and I've forgotten it already. It's like Gyökeres or something, I believe. Gyökeres, I don't know. But I'm probably going to say it a million times anyway. But the bench is where the business is at. So we've bought in Vlahovic as a backup. We've bought in Ferguson, Evan Ferguson as our backup. We bought in Eze. We bought in Mark Gahey, all as backups to sit on the bench and have that strong rotation. And then in terms of our team, Tierney's been dropped. I think he's transfer listed. We've sold so many players. I wasn't going to sell Gabby Jesus. I was going to use him as a backup left wing, but he got transferred as part of a player swap deal. I think it was for Eze, but I'm not sure. Can't really remember, but he's out the door anyway. Who else has gone? Jorginho's gone. Thomas Partey's gone. Who else? Leandro Trossard is gone. He was another part player swap deal, sorry. Quite a lot of players went, to be honest with you. Tavares is gone. Trying to get rid of Sambi Lokonga. Loads of players, basically. We got rid of a whole load of fringe players that I didn't care about. Reece Nelson is still on a transfer list. Yeah, there's a lot here. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of these players, and a lot of these players were stuck here for a little bit because we didn't sign them. We signed them under a year ago. But yeah, this team is going to look good, and I'm thinking we can switch out Vlahovic for any one of the strikers. We can switch out Ferguson for any one of the strikers. Bargi's a good Saka replacement. I've changed Nwaneri to left wing, so he can be a good Martinelli substitution, and he'll grow. You know, I'm happy to let young players grow. That's not a problem. Mark Gahey and Yuri and Timber are going to be my centre backs. Replacements. Timber can also play right back, left back, so he makes it, well, he can't in the game, but I know he can, so he's a good little replacement on the bench. Marino's still here. I'm not 100% sure about him, but he's 85 rated, so he gets to stay. Eze will be my Odegaard replacement on cup games or when we need to just rotate. Marino's the Declan Rice one. We got Seaman as well. We got Kivior as our left back cover, just because I didn't want to change too much. We've changed quite a lot. I didn't want to change too much. Calafiori is a good extra defender as well, and Tomiyasu's that good right back cover too. And then, yeah, pretty much I don't think anybody here below Lewis Skelly and below is stuck here, so there could be some more activity, but I'm not going to be bringing anyone else in. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the team, about the replacements that I brought in. I think we're very strong. I think we should be okay this season. Now that I know what I'm doing, we should be all right. It should be a good season, and I think we can push for first. I hope so. But we won't know until we play a game. So let's go and play the first game of the pre-season tournament, which I believe was against Juventus. And that means that Vlahovic could be about to play against his former club. So we're loading in for the first game of the season. Obviously, pre-season, not the most important in the world, but it would be nice to not tank it. So hopefully we can have a good one. They've got Coop Miners here. They got Kingsley Coleman. Oh, look at that pace straight away. Let's get some cover over here. Oh, good little back heel. Gabriel read that nicely, though. Here we go. See if he can make that run. Where did he kick that? This is the Asian Elite Cup, if I didn't mention that before. And this is all about pride. This is all about building up understanding of players, building up knowledge. Oh, Martinelli's robbed it again. Oh, come on, mate. Martinelli very lively. Timothy Weah's here. Oh, Balde. Balde's out of position here, and now here goes Timothy Weah. Timothy Weah gets a cross in, but Benjamin White should have that. Lovely, well played, and Ødegaard's dropped back in time. And he's looking to release Saka, and he may have done. Here is Saka. Saka with a pass into Gyökeres. Gyökeres with the shot. Perrin was equal to it. Coop Miners looking to play out to Timothy Weah, who turns Balde. Declan Rice has got to get back, as does Balde now. Balde's got some good pace on him here, and good cover.
Over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw in now.
It's Timothy Weah into Coop Miners. Nice little flick from Coop Miners. Gabriel's there, but he's lost it. Saliba couldn't get the block, but it was harmless in the end anyway. Plays it up to Ødegaard. Ødegaard into Havertz. Kai Havertz, good through ball. Into Gyökeres. Gyökeres into Martinelli, and that was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Martinelli, he's been absolutely lively on the left wing. Gyökeres managed to turn around. Let's see if we can get a little replay played here. Here we go. Look at this. Ball into Havertz. Havertz played a great pass into Gyökeres. Good turn. Martinelli read the opportunity, saw the space, ran onto it, put his left foot through it, and this time, even if it was dangerously close to the keeper wasn't stopping it. That's 1-0. Havertz with a through ball into Saka, and Saka can run at the defence here. And Saka's, oh, that pass, mate. And that's going to be half-time, I think. Referee's blown out, and honestly, we could have been 3 or 4-0 up. It's a shame that we're not. I'm going to make a few changes, and then we're going to carry on the second half. So we've got a lot of our new players on now. Evan Ferguson, Vlahovic, Eze. Who else did we bring on? I brought on Nwaneri and Rooney Bargi as well, who aren't new for this season. They were, Nwaneri's obviously been here, and Rooney Bargi came in January, and Mark Gahey's come on as well. But it's a good opportunity just to see what they're like, what they're like moving, and what kind of roles they like to use. And just hopefully not be dependent on the same players, you know, every game of the season. That boy's got confidence. Ah, Gabby Jesus was a player swap deal for Vlahovic because they've just bought him on. So it isn't just Vlahovic that's going to be having a return against his former club. It's Ben White with a shot. Why not? Good save by Perrin. Good shot by Ben White. Why not? You wouldn't expect the right back to cap a shot, but the game he's been having, why not? Declan Rice with a delivery, looking for Mark Gahey. Perrin was equal to the cross. But Nwaneri's going to throw it out to Vlahovic. Oh, he couldn't turn. But Nwaneri's got it back. Plays it into Vlahovic. Oh, Vlahovic just looking nervous here. It's fallen to Vlahovic again. Into Rooney Bargi, turns 1, turns 2, and shoots. Good pass from Vlahovic. Wasn't what I was hoping for. I mean, obviously you want Vlahovic to be shooting there. But what a pass and a good little turn from Rooney Bargi, who's definitely feeling more and more comfortable here. Here it was to Vlahovic. Good pass into Rooney Bargi. Turns 1, maybe doesn't turn 2, but gets a shot between the two central defenders. Keeper stood no chance. Rooney Bargi's got his goal to start the season. 2-0. Coleman plays it short to Timothy Weah. Eze's trying to be out there to meet it. It's going to fall. Oh, Gabby Jesus has missed it from there. Pretty much justifying his transfer. How has he missed that? Okay, let's just keep an eye on Gabby Jesus here. Here's Locatelli on the ball. Tries to send it out to Vega, who does get it. It's coming to Gabby Jesus. Oh, you know what? I was a bit worried that I shouldn't have transferred him. No, I'm happy I did. I'll be real with you. I'm very happy that I did. If he was missing these chances for me, I would be very angry. I know I was going to play him as a left wing cover. But, oh, Vlahovic mixed up. But he's won it back. Here is Vlahovic now. How has he gotten through? Shoots and he scores. And we're not going to celebrate it. We're not going to celebrate it. Respect the former club. He done well to ride a tackle. Did well to win the ball back. And it was a good finish as well. And that's what we need, man. Finishes. And then we don't celebrate against his former club. Put some respect on their name, you know. We're beating them. That's all we need. David Raya launches the ball forward here. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, Gabby Jesus. I was only going to use him as a left wing replacement. But, oh my days. Vlahovic doesn't want us to talk about Gabby Jesus because he scored again. Every time we mention Gabby Jesus, Vlahovic scores. We won't celebrate again, which does kind of rob us of the replays. But what a finish, what a run, what a pass. What more do you want there, to be honest with you? Long story short, I'm glad that I transferred him for Gabby Jesus because Gabby Jesus couldn't hit a barn door. What a start to the season. 4-0. I'm very, very happy. Let's go and see what's going on between. So as we sit top of this Asian Friendly Cup, an Asian Elite Cup, I think it was called, I figured we can show you the board expectations for the season. So we are expected to win the Premier League. That kind of makes sense after finishing second. We're expected to win the FA Cup. Fair enough. We're expected to win the Champions League. That feels like it could be a step too far. We was expected last season to sign 4 Youth Academy players and then within 2 seasons have at least 2 players from the Youth Academy signed in the first season and play at least 30% of the games. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. I'm not really going to push too hard for that, but it's there anyway. And then brand exposure. We needed to, within 3 seasons, sign 4 of the best players in the world, overall 82 plus. We did that in the first season. All of my players, I think, except Evan Ferguson, were above 82 rated. And then financials, we had to finish the season with a profit margin of 276 million. That's not looking like it's going to happen because of how much money we spent. Our profit at the moment is 30 million. You got to start somewhere, right? Let's go and have a little look and see who we're playing against in the next game. We have Athletic Club Bilbao. Let me go and make some changes. We're going to start with a few different players in this one, and we'll get the game started. So we've got a fully switched out team. All 11 players are different from the last game, which means that we can fully rest up our first team and we can get a true understanding of what these players are like from the beginning of a game, how they work together. Also, got their player roles sorted out as well, like I said in the last one. So, you know, hopefully we can do something here. Oh, Vlahovic couldn't bring that down. It was a good pass by Nwaneri. He's kept it in there, but Kiwior's done well. I gotta be honest with you, I can't even remember if I wanted Kiwior to stay. Oh, good ball out to Eze here. Eze knocks it back. Ferguson, still Ferguson. Good save. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, I can't remember if I wanted Kiwior to stay or if it was Calafiori that was supposed to be my left back. But if he does stay, I'm not going to be offended. There's Golovin. Someone's injured. Well, Tomiyasu's got an injury apparently. That's why he's out of position. Oh, no! Yuri and Timbers slid straight past the ball. Tomiyasu out of position because he had an injury, and Sunset has scored. And it might not be as plain sailing as I thought. We're not, you know, we're playing well. We're not playing bad, but this is mad. Timber slides past the ball. Sunset must have thought it was Christmas. And Dennis Simon is not saving that. 1-0 to Bilbao. I have to say, Nwaneri and Kivior, not the strongest combination of players down this side. Marino's not exactly the best reactions either. Gay's done well. Into Eze, they know each other very well. Rooney, Vlahovic, plays it to Ferguson. Couldn't quite bring it down. Eze can't get his pass through either. It's very bogged down in the midfield. Oh, they've given it away. And Ferguson plays it into Vlahovic. And Vlahovic has got the speed. And Vlahovic shoots. And Vlahovic puts it wide. It was a good shot in terms of connection. Terrible in terms of accuracy. That should have been 1-1. We've had 5 shots off target. That says it all. Is Zeta. Oh. William, great tackle by Mark Gahey. Marino's pass getting blocked through. Our centre mids just can't do anything with it. And now Timber's lost it again. Timber is having a shocker. Oh, great save from Dennis Simon. I was literally in shock there. It's Eze with the delivery. Sends it sailing in. Vlahovic is fighting. Oh, and that's going to be half time. I'm going to make a couple subs. We're not going to completely switch out the team, but I'm going to make a couple.
He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back on side.
Martinelli with a nice little reverse pass there to Vlahovic. Oh, why? Ferguson's trying to find space. Cuts back inside. Vlahovic couldn't find the space needed. That again, they're closing down is very good right here. It's sunset now. Izieta plays it out to Nets. Nets nearly ran into Tomiyasu but didn't. Oh, and it's just opened up from there. Izieta, Sunset with the shot. Simon with the save. And Kivior couldn't turn and run. Vlahovic, oh, beautiful. Into Martinelli. Here is Martinelli. Oh, wow, what defending from Williams, but he just played himself into Rooney. Bargy. It's just not going in. And this is Williams on the run here. He keeps on running. This could be the game. Calafiori's won it, but gone out for a throw. Williams' delivery, and now Arsenal need to go. Ødegaard's pass was poor. And the ref's blown up anyway. Oh, I didn't even expect that. That was not a good game from us. We've learned some lessons there. We really have, and they're very happy with that. We have to make sure we win the last one. It's against Lazio, or Latium, or whatever they're called here. So let's just go and check that out. All right, so we're playing Latium, or Latium, or Lazio, whoever you want to call them. We're back to the full strength 11 here to see how it goes. And in terms of the standings in this tournament, we're still third, even though we lost that last game. Who was top? It was Napoli, I believe it was top. And they are 3 points ahead of us. But if they lose, we've already got the goal difference to beat them if we can get a win. So there's still everything to play for here. I do think we need 2 games to go our way, though. We need first and second to lose, because second place is on 4 points. So it's not looking likely, but it's not looking impossible either. The ball is ping-ponging around. And Saliba wins the header there. Saliba actually had a transfer offer come in from Bayern Munich for £116 million. I mean, I obviously rejected it straight away, no thought. Like 116 million, put another 0 on the end of that, my friend. But then it was quite interesting because Germany seems to have quite a bit of money in this game, because Borussia Dortmund then offered 70 million for Kai Havertz. And I said no to that as well. But just interesting to see that our players are getting some high transfer values. Oh, Gyökeres. That pass would have been Martinelli offside, which would have been a bad pass choice by me. Is Cancellieri, sounding like a member of the Mafia, to Carboni. Ødegaard's done well. Saka now can fight. He's trying. Fernandes, bit of a dirty player there with his little nudge on Saka. Havertz fighting as well, though. Ben White trying to cover that space. Castellanos. Oh, great ball. Great save by Raya. I was so reserved to that going in. Great save by Raya. Declan Rice with quite a wild header there. Come on, don't let him step over two of you. Havertz to Martinelli. Oh my days. See, if a pass is longer than a yard, it's just not very good for us. Isai. And White, good interception, but can't bring it under control. Castellanos, and Raya makes a save. Gyökeres plays a good pass out to Saka there. And now Saka can run. And it's kind of opening up for him here. Can he cut inside? He can. Can he shoot? He can. Great save by Provedel. And Lazio needs to try and get it out here. And that's going to be half time. Not terrible, but we need to get a goal. Is Hisai again? Ben White, I thought he had it, but didn't. Gabriel's got to get across. And again, got to get across. Another good save by Raya. Declan Rice has got it. Saliba plays it out to Ødegaard. Ødegaard can't get the ball through now. Saliba, what is with that touch? And they're going to give a foul for that. They're going to give a penalty for that?
Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue. And I can understand why.
Oh my days.
This to make it 1-0.
I've dived that way. I'm holding the thing that way. Come on, game. Well, the great start's gone south.
Will it prove decisive here?
And now no passes are working. We had that perfect first game, and now here goes Castellanos. I didn't think it was a penalty, and I've dived the right way. I can't believe it, man. I didn't even think it was a free kick. Here goes Saka. We got 3-on-2 here. Saka plays it into Gyökeres, and Gyökeres with an immediate equaliser. Come on. We take that anger. We bottled that anger. And we go crazy. Well done, Gyökeres. 1-1. That's not it. We're not done. We need to go for the win here. And anytime you want to give me a centre-back, Gabriel, awesome save. I've not played it to Ben White. I've not played it to Ben White. And the ref's going to blow up there as well. I'm not happy with that at all. Was never a pen. The goalie should have made the save, or at least dived earlier. I was holding it in that direction. And in that Saka pass when we broke as well, we should have won. We really should have won. Let's go and find out where that leaves us in the tournament. But dropping points there, that could see us be like 5th or 6th, in all honest with you. Napoli lost as well. Now, of course, Napoli lost. Reece Nelson is out the door. See you later. Of course, Napoli lost when I needed them to win. Well, I mean, we needed them to lose and we needed to win. But yeah, let's have a little look. Where are we? These are not tournaments that I play in. Play for Super Cup. Ah, here we go. So we finished 4th. That's bad. I mean, we wouldn't have won the league anyway. We would have come 2nd on goal difference if goal difference would have counted, because it doesn't look like it does. I don't know. We would have finished 2nd in my opinion. But yeah, that was the first episode. There's still some work to do. It's not a perfect fix. Please do leave a like if you enjoyed this. Drop a comment down below. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. Our next episode on Friday will be the start of the season. I think we got Community Shield actually. So yeah, I'll see you then. Thanks for watching and peace.